Hello, my name is Vince Nicholas. I am the Lazy Healthy Dude. What are we talking about today? Binge eating. When you go on an eating binge. We all do it. I've done it. I did it for 8 or 9 years straight, it seemed. And I still do them. I try to contain it to the weekend. And I will continue to do them because they bring pleasure. And food is good. And rewarding yourself. And well, what do we do? We go anywhere in America and you see restaurants and convenience stores and Safeways. We'd love to eat. We're fat people. Whatever. That's how it is. And society and cultures, custom, tradition, celebration, food. It all has to do with food. Okay. So when you go on, I'll use myself as an example because I might be on a binge right now. I am. So how do you stop it? These are my 3 steps to stopping a binge, an eating binge, if you will. Number 1, pick a time, a specific time to stop eating. When I had a job, those many weeks ago, I'd get off at like 10, 10:15, 10:30, and I would look at the clock and I'd be like, okay, I have until 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna eat whatever I want. However much I want, I'm just going to eat. And I'm going to live it up. But at 2, I will stop. Why did that work? I don't know. But it seemed to work. And I would go to whatever Jack in the Box or just some mom and pop places around here. Or just go to grocery stores and get snacks. And just mindlessly and nosh on them. But at 2 o'clock, I'd be like, okay, that was fun, but not really. And I'll be on the toilet soon. And for whatever reason, it would just tire me out. I would just take a nap. So like 2:30, your boy would hit the snooze. I would hit the hay, and that would be it. So pick a time and end it. That worked for me. Number 2 tip on how to stop a binge. Limit snacks in-house. Now this is a few months ago I bought, for whatever reason I had a time and a place, it was a weekend, where I was going to just eat whatever. Just go nuts. Eat snacks. Eat myself silly till I was in a freaking carb/sugar coma. So in anticipation, I went to Safeway and Walmart and Target and Rite Aid and Walgreens and the dollar store and I would just, anything that grabbed my attention, I would just buy, and I wouldn't eat it. I would just I put it in my kitchen, and I don't have a lot of cupboard space, so I had amassed over several days, and this is beyond pathetic, and I realize this. I had amassed like over $200 in snacks. And I didn't have enough cupboard space, so they were just all over my oven, my stove, and the counters, and I ended up just putting them in garbage bags because they were unopened. They were just sitting there. They had enough preservatives to last until like the Holocaust. So it wasn't a big deal. But I had bought over $200 in snacks, and that was when I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't buy snacks in anticipation of a day or a weekend, because by the time that weekend comes, I will have so much food. It's beyond ridiculous, and it really just, I couldn't have consumed that much food in 24 to 48 hours, so I would have continued snacking. So what I've been trying to do lately is like if I have a snackaroonie, if I have a binge that I'm gonna say, okay, on Saturday I'm gonna eat whatever I want, do my thing, live it up, which is a really pathetic way of living it up. I will wait till the day of, and then I will go to the hamburger store or whatever, Dollar Tree, and I'll buy some snacks, and maybe I'll drop $20, but I won't have, again, $200 worth of snacks. And what does $200 worth of snacks look like? It looks like a bunch of freaking snacks. Endless snacks piled up, like I said, to my counter, from the floor to the counter. Started from the floor, now we here. Started from the floor, now all the snacks are on the counter. That was a Drake reference. So limit buying snacks and food and just junk food in anticipation And also limit delivery. Oh no, don't do delivery. Don't do delivery. You don't want to sit here. Go get takeout if you do go out to eat, or go out to eat like a normal person and sit in a restaurant. Don't be a savage. But if don't order takeout, because that means you just sit here. And well, like when I was nearly obese, it would be nonstop delivery, and thank goodness for delivery. But really, it's a crutch, or it's an enabler, or it's just not good. Go get takeout. Don't walk your ass. Drive your ass over there. Walk in. Look the person in the eye. That really helps. The proprietor, the waitress, or whatever. Because the more disconnected you get from human interaction, and the easier food it is to receive and consume, the worse it could get. So, pick a time to stop. Number 2 is limit snacks before you have a binge. Don't do delivery. Only do takeout, or go sit down. Go sit your fat ass in a restaurant like I do. And number 3 tip on ending a binge is pick a final item to eat. So like, I'm like an ice cream aficionado now. I freaking love ice cream. Like, cookies and cream is like my favorite freaking texture of all time. It's so good. But what I will do is, again, we're taking, for example, when I had a job. So 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, eat whatever, blah blah blah, nom 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 nom. It was pathetic. But 2 o'clock, I'd be like, okay, that's enough. Sometimes it'd be 3. And so 2 or 3 o'clock, I'd be like, okay, that's enough. And I would pick a final item. So I would do Baskin-Robbins, which is just around the corner here, and I would go there and get like a scoop or two, 2 scoops, whatever. And I would be, in my mind, I'd be like, okay, this is the final thing you're eating, and then it's over. And that freaking worked for whatever reason. I was playing mind games with myself, man. You messing with my mind, Craig? That was a Friday reference. But it worked. So pick a time. Limit the stuff in-house. Don't do delivery. I guess this is the top 4 tips. And choose a final item. If it's a shake that you particularly like at an ice cream shop or whatever, then pick that. But pick a final item, and then you're telling yourself, okay, this is the end, and I will stop. One thing that I did, well, I talked about going to Baskin-Robbins, which is right around the corner. And you might say, well, why wouldn't you just buy like a pint of ice cream? Because Baskin-Robbins is like $2 for a scoop, $4, nearly $5 for 2 scoops and a cone, and it's honestly, it's a ripoff. But so you're probably thinking, why wouldn't you just buy a pint of ice cream and get 5 or 10 times that amount of ice cream for the same price? Well, it goes back to portion control. So you buy a scoop, you eat a scoop, and you're done. From the Baskin-Robbins, you buy a quart or a pint or one of those ginormous things they have at some excuse me, that was disgusting. I'm sorry, I do declare. My manners, where are my manners, sir? It's just, it's portion control. So, and this goes to the Dollar Tree too. Like, a lot of times the Dollar Tree will have a can of Pringles for $1. And it's not the same size can of Pringles that's $1.50 at Walmart. It's a little smaller. But in the end, you eat less but Pringles. So just, that's good. That's a positive. So go with the smaller portion. So even though it is, you are getting ripped off, it is almost highway robbery to eat a scoop of ice cream at Baskin-Robbins or 2 compared to buying it at the grocery store or Walmart or whatever. Again, portion control. You eat it, you're done, and you're not eating. You're eating 1 serving, 1 scoop, or 2 servings, 2 scoops, instead of a big ass thing of ice cream, which might have what, 10, 15, 20 servings. So that's it. My phone just went off. Okay. Plugs. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel, please. On Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, I'm Vince Nicholas. On Facebook, please like the page Lazy Healthy Dude, and or you can like me as a friend. I'm Vince Nicholas 77. LazyHealthyDude.com, which just defaults to the YouTube right now. And that's it. So go ahead, binge it out, do your thing, brah. It's good. Food is good. Food is pleasure. Food is my friend. It will never judge me. But you gotta stop. And hopefully these tips will help you stop. So please follow me on all the social media, or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown up. Make your own decisions. Peace.